everyone, Looney Farm Guy here with a new update video for Friday, July the 22nd. This is the Fendt Challenger Crawler Pack by RLSF. Only 19.32 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. I am on PS5 and the slot count is 15 slots for, let's see, this is the Fendt 900 and 18 for the Fendt 1000. And so changelog version update note says Fendt Vario 900 MT was added. Fendt Vario 1100 MT, sorry, it was an 1100, was revised again. Both models have got simple IC or mouse control. Now, I don't know what that is. It is an option. I do see it as an option. However, I don't exactly know what the difference is. I've got some of them equipped with it. It could be a PC thing that, but anyways, we'll look at them again because there are quite a few options and quite a few interesting things going on here. So let us first find them. They're under large tractors, and they're both together. They will be right here. The Challenger, there it is. These two, Fendt Challenger Crawler Pack mod, the 900 Vario and the 1100 Vario MT, both of them. The 900's Vario 900 is more expensive, $395,000. We'll look at that. So this one has an interesting choice here with design. We have Fendt or you have the Challenger. So with the Challenger, as you can notice, it just changes the branding and a little bit, some minor changes with the lights, and obviously the exhaust is the most major change. Okay, so we'll leave that there. This is where it says animation, simple IC or simple IC plus mouse control. Well, I don't have a mouse, so I'm not exactly sure what that is or what that does. Perhaps someone could enlighten me in the comments. Please leave one if you know what that is. I have no idea. It doesn't cost anything. Engine setup, 380 basic horsepower. Yes, it's a variable rate transmission, 681 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour. We can move it up to 405, 431, and back to 380. So 431 is the most you can get out of this for horsepower, and it'll cost you $25,500. Track width. We only have basically one option. We have 3 meter or standard. The 3 meter actually gives a narrower track, just so you're aware of that. And here we go with chassis color. We could choose the Challenger and make it a Challenger tractor. There is also a whole bunch of other options, even pink or purple or even beige. Yeah, whatever you so choose. It is kind of cool that you could make it a Challenger tractor. I mean, rim colors, I don't remember what the Challenger rim colors are. Gray, perhaps? Think, if I recall. Maybe not. Or you can go goofy, but it's $1,000 per color. So just so you're aware of that. And that's about it. Now, with the 1100 Vario, you don't get the Challenger option. You get a US or EU. Ironically, or strangely enough, you still get the European warning signs with the US version. Bit odd there. Beacon lights, you have the default LED, well, beacon or LED. Animation, again, you get that simple or mouse control. I don't know what that is. Engines, 511 you start out with. Base price is $385,000. 1,320 liters of fuel, 24 miles per hour. Yes, so we can move it up to the 564, 618, or the 673 horsepower with the 1167, which is one of the most powerful it's pretty powerful anyways, not the most. Again, we have a multitude of chassis colors. You could make it blue if you so choose, and the roof, yeah, whatever, or you could make a John Deere version if you want, um, if you want to risk that angering the let's see here. The Farm Dog Max does not approve. So you can make it like that. Why not? For an extra $1,000 per, and the engine, 64 grand for the engine upgrade. All right, so enough of that. Let's hop in. Interior looks very Fendt-like, as it should. Not a lot of weirdness, or it just looks very standard. We do have no options on this one. However, if we jump into the 1100, yes, the 1100 does have some interesting options left. We got to start it up first. L1 and R1 and left stick folds those warning signs. That's very important because you don't want them, winging up when you don't want them to. Right stick, right and left opens your driver's door, and up and down opens that back window. Lights are very lightable and light up your life, as it were. Signals, everything very standard. Front weight is basically the 200 kilogram standard on this. You can't change it, and no pin hitch. So on this one is what's the weight of this one? 810 kilograms on that one. Right, so how do they perform? Well, we got the big boy over here pulling this. It's kind of hard to pick something that's going to challenge. Pardon the pun, no pun intended. The 1100 at 673 horsepower. I guess the Borgo drill fully loaded going uphill would be a test. However, I just set this the biggest cultivator I have, and he's doing fine here, as well as this is the MT900 with the 400 431 horsepower, pulling a 450 horsepower cultivator, again doing just fine. This one, okay, whoa, I think this is the Challenger. So just to be clear, if we go back in here and take a look at these, now the 900 Vario, if you pick the Fendt, you can't open the windows or doors or anything, but if you pick the Challenger version, which this is, you have the left side wing adjustment and the right stick opening the back door and the left window, because this one is the base model and you don't get that. But let's just see something here. As for performance and everything, they perform as expected. There's no problems with it or anything. They all perform quite well. Let's change this to the Challenger and see what has changed. What is oh, I wonder if it's the animation. There it is. So I have solved it with your help. when you go into buying these particular pieces of equipment. The simple IC means the animations, basically you can't open the doors or windows. Or what was the other thing? Something else. If you add the animation, you can do the doors and windows. That is clever. I wish it was a little bit more. What did we? The left side. Oh, the wings. Folding the wings and opening the windows and the doors. You can disable that feature by not picking that simple C option, just having simple C and not the mouse control. So that's what that is. We have solved the mystery then of the simple C, or the simple IC, I guess. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Now knowing that, that is really cool. This modder RLSF Oli. That's a cool new feature. I like that very much. It gives you the option: is that do you want all those when opening and closing the windows, or don't you? Very cool. I think that's about wraps it up. That's the Fendt Challenger Crawler Pack by RLSF Oli, 19.32 megabytes to download, 15 and 18 slots on console. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.